It's a risky game. We're going to take risks. Now, in a tournament, she has to move. Otherwise, she's going to rack up penalties, right? It's one of the positions where you cannot stall out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk the mount. And I'm going to base my escape on her mounting. Okay, it is a risky game. I'm telling you that now. It might go wrong, but I like it. It works for me. So I've got my frame in place. Everything's defended. I'm going to drop the frame at the bottom, start turning in to bait her to mount me. Now, as she mounts, the trailing leg will always become light. She's doing an amazing job of going slow-mo for me. As she goes, I'm going to turn hard to her underhook. Go again. She starts to mount. I turn hard to the underhook, and I scoop the foot. I'm going to push the knee all the way in. But now I've got a really important job to do. I cannot hang out here, right? She has a good underhook, but so do I. I'm now going to rotate my hip fully, blocking the other arm. This is one of the most important lessons I've learned from Mauricio, and it's hip movement, hip rotation, full rotation. I now have an underhook. I'm blocking this side so she can't underhook me, okay? Now, I need to come up. So I'm going to use my free leg to give me the momentum to bring myself up. It's the same as the last one we just did. The knee's right here. I'm going to drive myself forward, using my shoulder to take her forward while cupping the knee and pulling the knee towards me. It's exactly the same. I'm blocking. I'm starting to bring myself over the knee line, coming up, isolating both arms, okay? Imagine that you're like a rolling pin, rolling clean underneath them. Side control. Being really strict with yourself about your frame. You've tried everything you can. You're gonna take the risk. You drop the frame, you're already turning into this underhook. They start to mount, scoop the foot. Over, I can make this light. The top leg pushes down, the bottom leg lifts up. Push the knee in. As soon as you feel this knee go in, use the underhook, turn. But you need your hip out, okay? Now, free leg, bring it up. Use that momentum to kick yourself up. I'm driving with my shoulder, cupping the knee, pulling her towards me, and driving my hip up. This leg, this foot, plays an important part in giving me the boost. Now, I can push the knee down if I need to, but ideally, I'm going to check this arm and just start coming over, scooping up, sloth, no space, mount position. Last one, guys. 3, 2, 1.